So it seems like every weekend I tell myself, I'm not going to film today, I'm not going to find anything. And then we find something. Nothing too special here, but some garage sale finds on Friday morning. What is up, guys? Justin here, and you just saw the first finds of Friday morning. Nothing too special in that stack of PS2 games, but got the whole stack for $5, and they're gonna check on the system. I might stop back at that sale tomorrow to see if they found the PS2 system. Anyway, not a whole lot else going on this morning. I'm meeting up with a lady here in about 45 minutes to pick up an N64 bundle. That's kind of like a Facebook group deal, but I'll probably show it here anyway. And then after that, I'm going to meet up with somebody to sell that copy of Super Smash Bros. For the 64. They had hit me up on Facebook last night and asked if I had an extra one, and I did, so they're going to be buying that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if anything else exciting happens this morning. So I just stopped at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. Got to do that Facebook deal here in about 5 or 6 minutes, just down the street though. I picked up a copy of Madden 2002 for $1.50. It's in good shape, and that's the only reason I grabbed it. I can't remember whether or not I still need a label upgrade for mine. I know at one point my label was all jacked up on mine, so I'm assuming I've gotten a better one since then, but I couldn't remember, so I decided to buy this for $1.50. So here's that N64 bundle that I just grabbed. A couple controllers. The joysticks on these are not great though. That gray one is pretty dirty. The system though did have the expansion pack in there. And then there was a Game Shark in there, which I'm hoping works. The last one I had did not work. And the games were nothing too special, but Namco Museum, Castlevania, Buck Bumble, I don't see that one too often. Hey You Pikachu did not have the microphone. Turok, F1 World Grand Prix, Duke Nukem 64, and Pokemon Puzzle League. I paid $70 for that bundle, so not terrific, but the lady did deliver it to me. She lived like 20 minutes away from here, so still a pretty good deal. So another kind of cool garage sale find here, a Steve Mariucci. I don't know if this is a bobblehead or if it's just like a figure or what, but Steve Mariucci grew up like an hour or two from where I live here, so he's kind of notorious in this area, so I thought this was kind of cool. Looks to be brand new. I mean, it's definitely old. I mean, you can see the plastic is all discolored and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to try and sell it or what, but $5. So from the Salvation Army thrift store, I grabbed this Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind for the Xbox, $2.50, not $250. The disc is not in great shape, but it was complete. I was tempted to grab a couple of those Wii games they had there. They had like a Nights into Dreams, but I've already got that one for the collection, and that one wasn't in great shape. Maybe it'll still be there when it goes half off, and I'll scoop it up. On to Goodwill. So I did not grab anything from the Goodwill. Those games that I showed that they did have been out there for a few days already that I've passed on multiple times already. So I'll probably actually stop in again to Goodwill after work here. I usually go twice a day, at least during the week. I mean, it's right on my way to work and right on my way home, so it's just easy to pop in quick and see if they have anything new. That's one of the reasons why I find so much stuff there, is because I go twice a day, you know. So anyway, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow for Saturday garage sales. Saturday morning at the garage sales. I'm heading over to a sale right now that's not supposed to start till 9. It's just before 8 right now, so I doubt if they will be open, but they were advertising some video game stuff. I think it's like Xbox One, 3DS stuff, but if it's the house I'm thinking of, I've bought plenty of other video game stuff from them in the past, like GameCube era stuff, so I'm gonna drive by and see if they're open yet. Well, the sale doesn't look quite set up yet, but there's someone else up there looking at stuff, so let's go see what happens. Alright, so they didn't have a ton, but this is what I grabbed. Donkey Kong Country 3D, Mario Kart 7, Mario Golf World Tour. I've never had that one before. Super Mario 3D Land, and another Walk It Out. I really shouldn't have bought this. I just thought it was funny that I just found this at the St. Vinny's last week. I remember when this game was going for buku bucks, and now it's, I don't know, it's like 10 or 15 bucks complete now. But anyway, I got a little bit of a discount off the prices on there. You see they're all individually priced. I got them all for 30. I think it would have been 40 total all up, so decent deal. So I am going to deviate from my original garage sale route that I put together last night. I'm gonna head way out of my way now to the only other sale of the morning that was advertising game stuff. There was a sale that said they were gonna have a 2DS system and games. And like I said, it's way out of the way, so I'm hoping they're open when I get there. It'll be about 20 after 8 when I get there, and I think they're supposed to open at 9, so I'm crossing my fingers on this one. So the 2DS sale was not open yet, but once I saw which house it was, I knew there was no way I was gonna sit there and wait it out until they opened, because I recognized it as a house of horrors from last garage sale season that completely screwed me on some Wii stuff. I guess I'll tell the story real quick. Sabrina and I had got there. They were advertising video game stuff. We got there at 8:30. They didn't open their garage door until 9 o'clock on the dot. They had like 20 to 30 cars outside their house. Everyone flocked up there all at once. I found the Wii stuff. I picked up the games I wanted. I took them up to the lady, and she was like, "Oh no, sorry, I'm not selling. I can't sell you those. Someone else is just buying all of it." So it ended up being this huge waste of time and a horrible start to that morning. So I know they're not going to open until 9 o'clock on the dot. There was already people there waiting this morning, but I don't know. We'll see if I end up back there or not. I'm still kind of debating whether or not I'm even going to go check out that 2DS. I'm heading over to a sale now that should be pretty cool. Some of you might recognize the location from a video a few summers ago now, but I'm going to be walking into the sale with a pocket full of change, that's for sure. Alright, let's try out some Simpsons bowling. Hey, I'm a natural. Get it, get it. Oh, the split. I guess we'll give the gift box a try. You get some money back there. Is this gambling? I feel like this is gambling. You know what I'm going for. Wow, that was actually surprisingly close. I doubt it even picks it up if you get it perfect though anyway, so. So I thought there was supposed to be a sale here. In the past there's been a sale back through those doors, but nothing's going on, so onward. So I did actually find the arcade sale. It was around the side of the building. They had like a garage over there with some stuff in it. And I grabbed an AV switcher there, which matches the one I already have in the game room. And then a bunch of these generic AV cables here, which I use for like Nintendo systems and stuff. $3 for all of that. She told me she has 2 PS2s and a bunch of games. She just didn't have it here. So she gave me her number. I'll shoot her a text in a couple days and see what she's got. So I'm gonna stop by that sale that I went to yesterday where I got the stack of PS2 games, see if they had any luck finding the system. I doubt it. The ladies did not seem very confident that they would be able to find it, but it's kind of on my way home, so we'll stop in. So it wasn't a PS2, it was a PS3 system. I had the cords and a controller here. I got it for 20 bucks, so not a phenomenal deal, but as long as it works, that's a pretty good deal for it. She took me into the house and helped me. I had to help her unplug the cords because she didn't know what went to it, and they were buried behind her TV. And I saw that she had a stack of PS3 games there too that was nothing too special, and she didn't know if she should sell them or not because I guess they were her son's, but seeing as she sold the system, I don't know why it was a big deal. But anyway, I left my number, and I think she's going to get a hold of me and let me know about the games, but like I said, it was nothing too special anyway. I just got an email reply from a Craigslist garage sale post that I had messaged yesterday and asked if they were going to have game stuff. Initially they told me no, but she just emailed me back and said someone just brought some older game stuff. That could mean anything though, and it's like a 20-minute drive from here, so that's not a gamble I really want to take right now. I messaged her back and said, you know, what exactly do you have in systems or games or anything? And unless she replies and it's something I'm interested in, I will probably just say pass on that one, even though it's killing me inside of what could it be. Well, I don't want to, but I'm reluctantly going back to the 2DS sale. It's 9:28 right now, so I'm assuming they've been open for exactly 28 minutes. And who knows if it already sold, but I'm just kind of curious to see, you know, what games it comes with and what they're asking for it. So let's go check it out. So the 2DS was still there, I just couldn't get any video of it because they had it up right next to like where they were taking the money and stuff. It was the blue Mario Kart 7 2DS bundle. She's like, oh, it's like new, and then I looked at the system and you could tell it belonged to like a young kid because the screens were not in like new condition. So they're asking $100 for it, so I passed. It did have some games with it, but nothing that, you know, made it worth the $100. But I did grab that Forza Horizon 2, so I guess I am glad that I came because I got this for $5. I think it's still like a $20, $25 game. So it's like the third one of those I picked up this summer at the garage sales. So I think I'm gonna call it for the morning. I don't have any other sales on my list to go to unless I hear back from that Craigslist lady that she's got some old Nintendo games or something. I think that'll be it. So on to the recap. So this is gonna be a pretty quick recap because I know I already showed all this stuff in full detail. But here's that stack of PS2 games from Friday morning that I got for $5, one loose disc on top. The $70 N64 Bundle, which was technically a Facebook deal. The joysticks on those are pretty loose, but the system does have the expansion pack and a small stack of games here, along with a Game Shark. Here's Steve Mariucci again. And then the $1.50 Madden 2002 from the St. Vincent de Paul. The Morrowind from the Salvation Army for $2.50. That was it for Friday. And then Saturday morning from that first sale I stopped at, grabbed some decent 3DS titles and one Wii title here. They were all individually priced. The total on them was $40, but I got a lot of them here for $30, which I think was a pretty good deal. Here's the $20 PS3 system. Came with one controller and the cords, and I'm still awaiting to hear back on the games. That $5 Forza Horizon 2, and then that box of cords with the AV switcher that I got for like $3. So not a bad weekend, especially since I didn't think I was going to find anything. You know, I didn't even start filming until I found the stack of PS2 games, and then it ended up being a pretty small but an okay weekend for the middle of September. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.